Hey there, Liz, and anyone else that may be watching this video over at JM Plumbing. My name is Ashley, and this is a video I was talking to Liz about. So basically, what I'm going to show you in this video is I'm going to go over one of your biggest competitors. That way you can see how much business they're currently getting, what they're doing that's working for them, kind of show you guys what you guys can do to have a better online presence. Now, as of right now, your guys' website is non-existent. I'm not sure really what happened there, but I've been waiting to do this video for a week now, and I've been checking every day, and your site is still down. So there's some issue somewhere, but I'm going to make this video regardless of that, because regardless of your website, it's still not ranking. It's your website is still not where it should be, even though it is currently down. So first thing I guess I will start with, as your guys' site is down, is I will show you one of our clients' websites. So this is what a website should look like. This obviously we built out custom for this client. Everything is dedicated to this customer, and their background, their everything is all what they wanted. So when it comes to having a website, it's all about how user friendly it is, how easy it is to navigate that site, and to be able to cater to different types of people coming to your site for whatever reason that may be. Now, what I mean when I say that is when somebody comes to your site, they don't want to have to scroll throughout your entire site and read all your content to figure out, what services you offer, what areas you offer them in, how they can get a hold of you, so on and so forth. So what we do in all of our websites is we have all that information listed right from the beginning of the site, a lot of it being right in the header. So taking a look at this site, as you can see, we have all the services in drop-down menus. We have all their locations that they're willing to travel to in drop-down menus. We have click-to-call phone numbers all throughout the website, as well as a form submission option. Now, having a click-to-call phone number and a form submission option are great for client conversions, but they both cater to different types of people. Some people come because they just want to click on that number, talk to you on the phone, and that's it. While other people don't want to talk on the phone. They might just want to have to fill out a form because they're at work or something. So we need to make sure that we're catering to all types of possible clients that are coming to your website. Now, next thing that I'm going to talk about is content. So when it comes to content, it's considered king in the eyes of Google, and that is because Google can only read. So the more content, the better. Now, in order to be considered an authority in the eyes of Google, you need a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words. Now, that's not just any old written content. It's professionally written, keyword-rich, authoritative content. And what that means is if we were to decide to start working together, what we'd do is we'd go do competitive keyword research. Based on that research, we'd find the keywords we know are going to bring you and your company more business based on them already bringing your guys' biggest competitor business. We take those keywords, send them out to our professional content writers, excuse me, and what they do is they strategically embed those keywords throughout the content that they're writing about you, your services, so on and so forth. So as you can see here, we have lots of content all strategically throughout this website. All these highlighted words, all these bolded words are all those keywords I was just talking about. Now, these keywords are so very important because they're what people type in Google to find the services that you're offering. And if you don't have them, how is anybody supposed to know that you exist? So looking over here, I did a general search in the area. I could have done a million different searches for all the services that you guys offer and the different areas you offer those services in, but this video would be way too long. So I'm just doing it based on this one just to give you an idea of what's out there. So scrolling on down to this organic section, I'm not going to do Roto-Rooter because I'm just not, they are one of your competitors, but I'm going to choose Mike Scott Plumbing. And I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. So if we take a look at their site, we can see, it's a pretty nice looking site, nothing crazy. They have their services all on a drop-down menu. They don't have their locations. They do have a click to call. They don't have a form submission option. They have some content. They honestly don't have enough to be considered an authority themselves, but because nobody else is like really fighting for those positions, Google has to give them to somebody, right? So if we were to do what we need to do with getting you a website and building it out correctly on WordPress, we build all of our websites on WordPress, and do what we need to do to beat out your guys' competition. We'll be beating these guys out. It's not an issue. So coming back over here, I'm just going to break down Google for you based on this search that I did earlier. So Google's broken down into 3 different sections. There's the Google Guaranteed section, as you can see, and basically, if you're not familiar, Google will guarantee the job up to a certain percent in terms of money. Now, the conversion rate for these are pretty high, and that's good for you guys because, as I'm sure you're well aware, when somebody's calling you, they're more prone to actually making a purchase. Now, this next section of Google is the Google My Business section. It's a very important, section to want to be in, as any part of Google is, because just like with your website, how I was saying some people come to call you, some people come to message you, same thing with Google. Some people strictly go to the ads, other people strictly go to the organic section, and so on and so forth. So if we get you in all of those spots for all those keywords I was talking about earlier that you would want to be found for, you have the highest odds. Now, as of right now, I see that you guys are currently ranked for this section here for this keyword, but just because you're ranked here now does not mean that you're ranked here for all your other keywords. Now, in order to get ranked in this section, it requires a few different things. Some of those is citations. Another is reviews, posting on your listing weekly. There's a lot that goes into this area again. Next section is the organic section. It's the last section of Google that I'm actually going to go over today. This area directly deals with your website, and in order to get ranked in here, it requires having the most relevant backlinks for the most effectiveness. So again, as I scroll through on this first page, we do not see your website, which obviously is an issue because now you're missing out on all that business that strictly comes to this area. So in order to get you ranked here, we come over to a paid resource I pay monthly for, and we're looking at your stats. Now, these aren't your guys' stats because you guys don't have your site up. I'm just showing you what your guys' competitor stats are because obviously your site is down, it's not there, whatever happened, whatever's going on with it. So your guys' competitor, the UR is how trustworthy or legit Google looks at your site. They're rated a 15 out of 100. They have a lot of backlinks and they're rated a 26. Now, because of all of this, they're getting over 860 people to their website each and every month. That's a per month number. That is a lot of potential clients that you guys are missing out on as of right now. One, especially by having your website down. Every second that that's down, you're missing out on possible clients signing, for something of your types of services. So you are missing out on that much traffic just from this client alone, or this, whatever you want to consider them, this plumber alone. And again, that's just one. There are many, many more people out there that offer the same services that you guys offer that you're missing out on business from. Now, to see where they're getting that business from exactly, we can take a look and see plumbers in Ocala. That is being searched 60 times each and every month. Ocala plumbers, 70 people are going to Google, typing that in. Another 70, plumbing Ocala, Florida, 20, plumbers in Ocala, Florida, 50, there's a lot of business that you're missing out on from all of these keywords that you're just not ranking for, especially again with your site being down. So that's all I really have for you right now. I can't even show you what you're currently getting, because what you're currently getting is nothing from your site. So this is what you could be getting, and that's a lot. It literally just takes you wanting to take your business to the next level in order to get you here, and we handle the rest. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I look forward to hearing from you guys, and have a great one. Bye.